It's the gift that keeps on giving. So these bad things, they don't go away. You want to be a one percenter, and sometimes they say everybody wants to be a one percenter until it's time to do one percenter things. But one percenter things are tough, and they can be life lasting. So we have some news here out of Forest Park. We've been following this for a while. I didn't know that there were, well, we thought there could be, but I didn't know they had more people out there to arrest. They've arrested another person, and we'll look at that. That's going on here in Forest Park. You guys remember the shootout that just happened a few weeks ago? It seems like about a month ago now. Time flies. That was the Wheels of Soul and Outcast kerfuffle down in Forest Park, Georgia. So we're going to be looking at that, and also my incredible trip to New York City, hanging out with the Forsaken Motorcycle Club on their 19th annual anniversary. Those things coming right up when we come right back in a minute and 7 seconds, man. So third outcast arrested in the Forest Park mass shooting out there, and we will be right back after this.
Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. He covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe to get updated Biker News with MC Protocol. A lot of phonies popped up when this YouTube Biker News craze came about, but the man on this channel is the first to do it and the only one that never sold out. His name's Black Dragon. Started the day of the antithesis, he revving Uncle Sam. They traded that uniform for the vest from the mighty Black Sabbath. Not the band, I'm talking about the mighty Black Sabbath. MC, we're paid his dues and the armed stripes. From prospect all the way up to national peace. All the copycat creators and the content stealers and haters, there have been many, but there's only one larger than life. Like Michael with a cowboy hat that knows kung fu and says kicks Kenny. Black Dragon Biker News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Biker News. Just self-educated by his books and you learn how to move. Black Dragon Biker News. He covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe and get updated Biker News with MC Protocol.
Alrighty then. Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up? Come on up here, dog. We got Tank back. Tank is back. Tank is back out of jail without any bail. Tank is back. What's up, Tanky Poo? Man, it's nothing like having your dog back. He's been in jail. He was at the dog pound for 10 days. Somebody claimed that he bit him. We know Tank didn't bite anybody. Yes, thank you. Now get your big ass down. Hey, man, welcome to Black Dragon Biker News Network. The biker news you can use, biker news you can trust, and our very own, you know, it's important to note that we are the only Motorcycle Club Protocol and Biker News channel in the whole world with our own doctor! Our own doctor in the house! Dr. Reverend Logic. Man, it's good.
What's going on?
Where the heck is Lavish? Did you call Lavish this morning?
I did not call Lavish. I was discussing language with another gentleman. I had to find the right word.
I don't know who you're talking about. If you didn't call Lavish, and I did send him a text message, but he doesn't always get the text messages. Anyway, welcome to everybody. Thank you all for tuning in. Hey, man, you didn't get the text message. We're on. The preacher didn't call you. I'm sorry.
Didn't know it was my job.
All right.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna blame you this morning.
I know. I see.
I didn't call him either. Hey, let's see. Out there, down here in Atlanta, Forest Park is part of Greater Atlanta. You understand? We call it Greater Atlanta because, Atlanta itself is probably, I don't know, 20, 30 miles or something. But Greater Atlanta is hundreds of miles. If you ask me, it includes Tucker, where I am, Norcross, Druid Hills, Clayton County, Forest Park, all those things. Oh my gosh, all the way out to Polk County. Even some people will even call Conyers and stuff Atlanta. This is like Atlanta. It's huge. It's big. Like I don't think the only thing is like bigger would be Inland Empire. But anyway.
Papa Penguin on me already.
Huh?
Papa Penguin. I am my brother's keeper.
Is Papa Penguin on you?
But I didn't call Lavish.
He's right. Blame the preacher. Whatever you do, blame the preacher. So what we're going to do is we're going to be looking at this story. Where the heck is the story? We're going to be looking at this story. This is the story of a new guy has been caught or captured, however you want to say it. And I just got to find the story. I think that the computer made it disappear. Here we go. We'll just bring it back up that way. There it is. So we'll share the screen right now. Action. Boom. Here it is. So the way we'll do this is, maybe that's why I couldn't find it, because I did this. Yeah, I did this. So how did we look this up? Motorcycle Club news. I think that's how we did it. So anyway, we'll go here first. The reason I want to do it like that is because there are many stories here, and we have to piece them all together to get the right story. So here it is. We'll do it like this. So the very first one is this. Come on, this thing's going so slow. Very first thing. So we did the search. This is what we come up with, all of the stories, and then no one particular article has them all. So this was the first one we had over here. So let's go ahead and pull that. And so this was printed 9 hours ago at 1 o'clock in the morning. Third suspect arrested in connection to the shooting. So Forest Park, Georgia, a third suspect was arrested in connection. Here, let me make this bigger for you guys. In connection, I think that was too big. In connection with a deadly shooting on April 27th involving rival motorcycle gangs in Forest Park that left 2 people dead. Marvin Judge is the person's name. A known member of the Outcast Motorcycle Gang, we say club, was taken into custody in Butts County. So he was taken into custody, we'll find later in another article, with the help of the Butts County Sheriff's Department. You don't get everything in one article. He is charged with felony murder and violation of the Street Gang Terrorism and Prevention Act. Never heard of it before. He was on Clayton County's top 10 most wanted list. Didn't know that. I went to go look at that list. I couldn't find him, so maybe they've already taken him off. Read more. Nigel Blackwood and Donald McKnight were previously arrested. I haven't clicked on that yet, so we will save that and go back to that. Okay, so let's come back over here. So we'll go back here, and we'll get us another one. Give us another one. All right, so here's 11alive.com. Here's their story, and they actually have a video with their story. So let's take a look at the video. Marvin Judge was charged with felony murder. A third person arrested in an alleged motorcycle gang shooting in Forest Park. Marvin Judge was charged with felony murder and violation of the Street Gang and Terrorism Prevention Act on Monday. And it says, what else? He was placed on the most wanted list. Okay, so that much we know. So we're coming down a little more. The shooting was on April the 27th, which was my mother's birthday, at a location on First Street in Forest Park, Georgia, which, we would basically call Atlanta, which was first described as, but they'd probably get mad if you called it Atlanta, which was first described as a motorcycle gathering of some kind. 2 people were killed. It wasn't a gathering of some kind. Okay, so it was first described as a gathering of some kind. What it was a Sunday round robin. So what we have here in Georgia and many other places is every Sunday, all the motorcycle clubs go to one place and one clubhouse in the city. It's a way to give back to the clubhouses, and it's a way to help the clubhouses sustain themselves, because if everybody goes to your clubhouse at least 1 or 2 times through the summer, you can make enough money to pay rent for a while and stuff like that. So it's a way to show support and to get along and peacefully have a great time together. It's called the Round Robin. It's been going on in San Diego, here in Atlanta for at least 7 years, maybe 10. And it's very seldom are there problems at these things. This is why Forest Park didn't even know the motorcycle clubs were there, because they're generally very, very calm kind of thing. So it was first described as a motorcycle gathering of some kind, but I'm telling you, it wasn't a gathering of some time. It was a peaceful thing. It was normally a very peaceful, wonderful, great time to have fun. And I'm going to show you guys the video of the first of these round robins to take place after the shooting, which was about 2 weeks ago. And I was there, and I'm going to show you guys that video to let you guys know the round robin is back. 2 people were killed and 2 others were injured in the shooting. The 2 victims have been identified as Isaiah Mack and Anthony Hearns. Nigel Blackwood and Donald McKnight were both arrested in May. All 3 men are alleged members of the Outcast, we say, Motorcycle Club. The news media says motorcycle gang. Police said that the venue where the shooting took place was a gathering for an event for the rival Wheels of Soul Motorcycle Club. Is that what they said? Police said that the venue where the shooting took place was a gathering for an event for the rival motorcycle Wheels of Soul Motorcycle Club.
They didn't say that before.
That is just blatantly not true.
That's not true. That's not true.
Did the police say that?
I don't know who said it.
The article said the police said that. That's not true. That's blatantly just absolutely not true. It was not a gathering for the Wheels of Soul Motorcycle Club. We don't know who wrote this. Their name isn't on here. Akila Winters. Akila, that's not true. I'm sorry. I told you guys what it was. It's a gathering of all motorcycle clubs, and it was actually thrown by a female motorcycle club, which they lost their clubhouse because of this. And I am doing a video later today because I've come up with an idea for how to get their motorcycle clubhouse back. So they need their motorcycle clubhouse back, and we in Atlanta need to help them get it back or get another one. So we're going to do a GoFundMe for these ladies so they can get their damn motorcycle clubhouse back, or a new one, man. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And I should have done this a couple of weeks ago. But as you know, Preacher, I've been so busy. One of my friends was dying in the hospital and all this kind of stuff, and we had to go through all of that. So I did not get this out, but it's now that this story is resurfaced, we're going to do the right things over here. So the shooting, so they said it was for the rival Wheels of Soul Motorcycle Club. That's not true. It was a gathering, and the Wheels of Soul Motorcycle Club showed up there along with a whole bunch of other motorcycle clubs. The shooting was a result of a territorial argument. Well, this is also alleged. We will see. Maybe we'll know what it was a result of, but they say it's a result of the territorial argument. And the investigators added that the trio entered the event and attacked a rival gang member. But this is all wrong because 2 people were shot.
They're changing the whole story.
Gosh, dang.
It was the first time.
That's why y'all need to deal with Black Dragon Biker News Network. Biker News you can damn trust. Let me get some more applause right there. According to police, McKnight and Blackwood were also shot and were hospitalized in the episode. Blackwood was able to leave the hospital because police did not have warrants for his arrest at the time. See, I told you this morning there were 2 people shot and 2 people killed. You didn't even believe me. Preacher.
I'm listening. I'm reading the article.
Okay, I just want you to read the article. I told you.
The article.
I told you that. Well, of course, I don't know that we can even trust this article, right? So,
right.
also shot and were hospitalized in the episode. Blackwood was able to leave the hospital because police did not have warrants for his arrest at the time. They said police previously said they believe the Wheels of Soul is a Philadelphia-based gang. This person, who wrote this? Okay, so police did say they believe Wheels of Soul is from Philadelphia. Wheels of Soul Motorcycle Club's mother chapter is in Philadelphia. You don't have to believe it. It is what it is, okay? That's where they come from. Of course, it's hard for the Forest Park police chief probably to just know that. Why would he know that? So, yes, the police said previously they believe Wheels of Soul is a Philadelphia-based gang. I don't think he said that. I think he said that Wheels of Soul is from Philadelphia. I don't know if he. I don't remember him saying that. I listened to that.
They're adding words to keep people's attention on their article, which would lead.
He didn't say it was a Philadelphia-based gang. It would be a motorcycle gang. They just took the whole motorcycle off the damn thing. Trying to establish a presence in Georgia. They've been in Georgia for a long time, at least. I've been here 25 years, and they were here when I got here. Okay, in a little gas station. There used to be a gas station. It was a garage over on, I think, the West End. So, the Outcast gang, motorcycle club gang people.
We don't need to read this no more.
It's a Georgia-based group. 16 of its alleged members were indicted in 2023 by the State Attorney General Chris Carr. But
to do anything.
I don't believe any of them have been actually found guilty yet. Additionally, authorities previously said that the property of First Street, where the Wheels of Soul Motorcycle Club gathering occurred, it was not a Wheels of Soul Motorcycle Club gathering. Damn.
We need to go ahead and just throw this whole article in trash. Ladies and gentlemen, this article is trash.
Anyway, these people need a phone call. They need a real correspondent here. Anyway, where the Wheels of Soul Motorcycle Club gathering, okay, I don't even know what it's called anymore, where the round robin Sunday gathering occurred, had been issued a cease and desist order after being cited for operating a business without a license. That did happen. Those girls did lose their clubhouse, and we are going to start a GoFundMe so that they can get it back. Look for my video today. I'm going to do a whole video. I got a whole video I actually did, and we're going to announce that today. We're doing a GoFundMe for those ladies to get their motorcycle clubhouse back or get a new one somewhere. Judge Blackwood and McKnight are in custody. When they say judge, I thought it was, but that's his last name. Judge Blackwood and McKnight are in custody at the Clayton County Jail awaiting their day in court. Hey, listen, we saw the one guy turn himself in, and I forget which one of the 3 that was. It was the second one. Which one? Let me see. I'm not sure which one was it, Blackwood or McKnight. But anyway, we saw him turn himself in. We have that video of him turning himself in. And that guy, it was this young man right here. And which one is he? Is this Nigel Blackwood? Must be. We saw him turn himself in, and he was in so much pain. Listen, and you guys, and you argued that with me, and you were wrong once again, preacher.
Oh no, only thing we was talking about was the through and through.
Yeah, he was shot through and through.
Okay.
Yeah, I confirmed that. I don't know why I'm questioned. I should never, ever be questioned.
You question me.
I should not be questioned.
Oh, you should not. Okay, I got you.
To say I'm fired up about this one, guys, that would be the understatement of
what
it.
is that?
Is a member of
Who are they?
You're doing this to us?
Class of
No way.
2016, going into season
6,
4,
5,
captain of
4,
your sense.
3,
Brady Kachuk, welcome to Locked On
2,
Senders.
One
1.
of the most famous Chargers of all
All right,
time.
give
We
it to
have
us.
Sean
You didn't get these 6
Alleged
people.
violent turf war between rivals. Back to that alleged
Let's see.
connection to that deadly shooting took
to police. The gang has now hostile Outcast Motorcycle
We did not have
Okay.
Motorcycle Club.
we did not have warrants at that time.
According to
Okay,
police,
so
the
we
guy in
had a
Blackwood
video
indicted on several different charges.
of
2020
him
motorcycle
turning
gang,
himself
and when
in.
it
Is
comes
this
to
it?
gang members stepped about the business
That's not the video.
they're
I'm
still
sorry.
investigating.
No.
Reporting here
Okay,
live.
this
in
is all.
alleged violent turf.
I thought this would be the one where he, but you can say here to probably hear him say, I believe they're from Philadelphia, not a Philadelphia-based gang. Let's see.
affiliated with the Wheels of Soul Motorcycle Club.
From my understanding, the Wheels of Soul is out of Philadelphia, and they're trying to.
Yeah. Did he say gang there anywhere? Come on, article. Don't do that to us, article. Don't do that. That man didn't even say that. He said that I believe they're out of Philadelphia and they're trying to establish themselves there. That's what he said. He didn't say this stuff. He said they believe Wheels of Soul's a Philadelphia-based gang. My gosh, man, you got to watch these people, bro. Okay.
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
When the article said, and I know we read this before, and I just wanted to bring it back up because we talked about this extensively the first time, is that the business that the owners that lost the business, the cease and desist, because they didn't have a business license, was the automotive shop, correct?
The whole thing. So it
Because
was
club,
an automotive shop. I don't know if it was actually functioning as an automotive shop, but the whole thing was kind of there together. And yeah, they lost that establishment.
right? Okay.
And the young ladies, I've spoken to them in depth, and I promised them that I would go to work and try to make them some money to get their stuff. Get them a new clubhouse. Black Dragon, when you buy support gear from the Iron Range, they send you a thank you card, and 81 puts out a newsletter that tells you what they expect of you when you're wearing the gear. Oh, we talked about that yesterday. They do put out a newsletter telling you what they expect of you when you wear the gear. That's nice to know. Hey, Mad Tink, thank you for that cup of coffee. I appreciate you, young lady. God bless you. Thank you so much. And Gil Soares, good morning, and thank you for that beautiful donation, man. Deuces Wild Motorcycle Club in Connecticut. God bless you guys. And anybody else can hit that super chat. We would absolutely appreciate it. And consider going on ahead. That's going on ahead and subscribing. Please get a channel membership. You can see it scrolling at the bottom of the page. All right, let's go to another story here. You got to put these stories together to get the right thing. Third 11 alive, man. You guys suck.
There are 11 dead, not 11.
New at 11 tonight, a third person has now been captured in connection with a deadly shooting involving a motorcycle gang in Forest Park. The Butts County Sheriff's Office arrested Marvin Judge. Charges against him include felony murder. Tonight, he is in the Clayton County Jail. That shooting happened back in April at a mechanic shop near First Street. Investigators say Judge, Donald McKnight, and Nigel Blackwood shot and killed 2 men. According to investigators, it was part of a targeted attack between rival motorcycle clubs over territory.
At least he said motorcycle clubs. Yeah. He didn't use the gang word. He didn't do that.
Yes, he did. He said it the first time.
Did he say it the first time?
When he first came on. He changed it to club.
Oh, that was good of him.
New at 11 tonight, a third person has now been captured in connection with a deadly shooting involving a motorcycle gang.
Yeah, I get you right. He did say it. Let's see. And so they keep calling this a mechanics. This was a clubhouse. This was a clubhouse for the ladies, and I'm not totally sure about the maybe it started.
I thought they named the business.
Yeah, it started as a garage or something, and I'm not sure that it stayed that. Anyway, that's that part of the story. You get a little bit more. Okay, this is Atlanta News First. What did they say? They had a little video too. Is this the same one? Action. No, don't give us a commercial. Don't do that. Don't do that.
It's coming up. It's loading.
If you're a YouTuber and you want to see the library, you need to, buddy.
Did you see that?
How you can edit your end screens.
New at 11 tonight, a third
Okay, that was him. Same guy. But let's see. We get more of this in the story. So a third suspect has been let me make this bigger so you guys can read it on your phones. There we go. Third person arrested in connection with the deadly double shooting involving a motorcycle gang. You're right. So Sheriff Levon Allen said Marvin Judge, what is his name, a known member of the Outcast Motorcycle
Never test my
Club.
logic.
Was it, huh? Say what, brother?
I was told to tell you never to test my logic.
You made sure to get that out, didn't you?
Yeah.
I don't see where anyone said that.
Right there. There it is.
to never test your life. She don't know. Or is that Cali Kid, Cali Sid TV, or is that Kid TV? I'm not sure how to say that, but he don't know. Marvin Judge, a known member of the Outcast, was arrested after Forest Park police. So this is the new part that we get. Okay. After Forest Park police obtained arrest warrants for him on charges of felony murder and violation of the Street Gang Terrorism Act. But this is the new part. Allen said Judge was arrested with the help of the Butts County Sheriff's Office. So now we learned that in this story that we didn't get in the other ones. It follows the arrest of the other two guys. The suspects allegedly went to a gathering at a mechanic shop on 305 First Street on April 27th. So at least they didn't call it a Wheels of Soul gathering in this article. Forest Park police said they found two victims who had been shot and were pronounced dead on the scene. I thought that they were actually taken to the hospital and pronounced there. I didn't realize they were pronounced at the scene.
I don't remember that detail.
Yeah, that's new. That's a new detail. They were identified as Anthony Hearns and Isaiah Mack. Judge, McKnight, and Blackwood are being held in the Clayton County Jail, and that's not a good jail, bro, to be at.
You been here?
No, I've just only heard. I've heard they have them on TV, like with people complaining and stuff. Who did they have? Young Thug or somebody in there?
It's like when I talk about Rikers Island, people are like, how do you know about Rikers? You been there? Nah, I've never been there.
I used to date this Puerto Rican chick that worked there. She was a person there for many. She worked there like 20 years or something. She was a fine little thing when I met her. Then she exploded on me and came
Tried to lock you up? Tried to lock you up? Tried to lock you up?
No, she exploded in girth.
Oh.
In girth.
Okay.
Yeah, that was something. She's still fine. She was still fine in the face though. Gang members charged in deadly shooting. Okay, so this we know. Gang rivalry blame. We know all of this. I went and looked up. So you notice there's no pictures of the guy. This guy.
The third one?
Marvin Judge. Right. There's no pictures of him. So I went and I tried to find. Normally you can go look somebody up, like then they'll show the picture and all that. So when you go to the Clayton County arrest thing and you type in the name, you don't get no picture. You don't get no picture. But we do know they arrested him at like 1 o'clock in the morning because he got there at 1:42 a.m. So it takes 20, 30 minutes to get you there. They got him at 1:42 in the morning is when they took him in, 6/13/25. So they've had him for 3 days. Why is the story just now coming out? Judge Marvin Anthony is his name, and Clayton County Sheriff's. Okay, so the Butts County people arrested him and then turned him over to Clayton County Sheriff's. He's 5'3" and he weighs 150 pounds. He's black, and he's also. These are some of his aliases: Judge Marin and Judge Marvin. So this is what they got him for: murder, felony, participation in a criminal gang activity. Here in Georgia, I'd be curious to know. I really never knew that you couldn't participate. In Georgia, participating in a criminal gang activity is a serious offense with severe penalties under the Georgia Street Gang Terrorism and Prevention Act. Individuals can be charged with gang activity if they're involved in criminal acts while associated with a gang. This includes not only the commission of crimes, but also like activities like recruiting. Damn, you can be charged with this for recruiting people for your motorcycle club? That's some bullshit. Soliciting. I guess you can't sell anything for them. Hey, we're selling these cookies.
So when an outlaw club, 1%er or just regular outlaw club, when they're doing community service like dinners and everything, is that gang activity? Do they consider that gang activity?
If they're selling T-shirts, they're doing it.
It's like, hey,
or coercing others. So this is like that forced patch over, like when you tell folks, if you don't patch over to our club or if you don't wear our support patch or something like that, that's what coercing others into gang membership means.
Hey, my brother Reg said if you look on Butts County, you'll find this photo there.
Man, I looked on. Send me the link. Reginald, I looked everywhere, bro. I could not find. I looked Butts County up, and
That's
I
the
wasn't
dude
doing
right
it
there. I tell you,
See, look, I did it. Huh?
That's the guy right there. I tell you that kept me alive.
Who kept you alive?
That boy right there, brother. That's my friend. We've been knowing each other since we was 8.
What, he gave you mouth-to-mouth resuscitation?
No, he kept me alive by keeping me out of trouble back in New York.
I thought he was kissing you or something. Butts County Jail, Georgia Department of Corrections. See, I looked everywhere. I couldn't
Somebody
get
say
into
Leo.
There's no place on here to find.
Wow, Motogato said the same concept for the cartels when they're doing community service. They do community service, so it's gang activity. That is ridiculous.
Normally, when people call me on the show, they're trying to talk to me.
I'm real good.
Anyway, send me the link, man, because I can't. My research skills are sucking on open records request. Is this it? No.
That's not that.
Yeah, I try. If you look on Butts County, there. Yeah, right. Butts Jail Mill. So I went to this and looked it up. This is one you got to pay for. Yeah. So I couldn't find it. There's no picture.
You know you're a millionaire, bro. Remember I told you that.
Butts County, Georgia detainee lockup. Huh?
Remember I told you were a millionaire. You got money. You got the money to do that.
That's what someone told you. and you know what? I feel like a millionaire.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this ain't working.
He said he'll sin. He said we'll sin.
Yeah. Do sin. Yeah, you kept him alive. Why not throw him a bone right now? Your boy, y'all wasn't like kissing in the shower or nothing. I just don't.
Let me tell you something. I told his family's originally from the country. This dude got into it. He got into it with some people one time. I had to keep him calm. This dude was walking by trees, punching trees, barks off trees and everything. I said, yo, I'm glad he's my friend.
Tearing the bark off of trees.
Yeah. Broke the ring on his hand because he was mad.
Just a writer named Sprite said causing havoc at the first of the round robins was not cool. This set is still not the same. No, it's not. She's here. Sprite is here. I can't wait to meet you out there, Sprite. It was not cool. And I think they know that because the block is hot after that. Same concept for cartels when they're doing community service. Yeah, nobody likes them, even though they're doing good.
There was a question earlier. Somebody wanted you to explain.
Joshua, say what, brother? I'm sorry.
I wanted you to explain. You did it before, but I wanted to bring the question. Well, I can't find it now. Oh yeah, Eric Williams at 10:42 your time. He wanted to explain how can they take the clubhouse.
Well, they couldn't take the clubhouse if it was properly licensed and legal and all that, unless they could call it a nuisance. And if you got too much stuff going on at your clubhouse, the city will blight it, call it a nuisance, and condemn it. And we saw that happen in Baltimore. Was it Baltimore to the, it was an outlaw club. Was it? Oh, who was it? Was it the Wheels of Soul? I can't remember 100% the name of the club, but they had a shooting in the park. Some guy got killed. That the neighborhood loved that guy, and they went and burned their clubhouse up.
Mm.
And they didn't burn it to the ground. Well, after they burned their clubhouse, well, the city had already closed it. The city had already said, "You're a nuisance. Hell no, get out." So you can have one event and get your clubhouse shut. That's what they did to my Black Sabbath clubhouse when I was national. Was I national then? It was maybe right before I was national, or right as I was becoming national. We had a shooting in Las Vegas, and they shut our clubhouse down. First shooting, gone. Poof. GOWN, gone. Please, Black Dragon, I have a great idea to get around all the nonsense to help those sisters out in their time and need. Peace to the set. Hot Commodities, MC Formville chapter. Hey, well, if you got a good idea, please send it to me at Black Dragon at Black Sabbath, or call me. Here, let me just give you my phone number. Here it is, 446-920-0336. Flashing on the bottom. Call me. I've already set up a GoFundMe, and I'm going to get some T-shirts and wear them around, and we're going to raise these girls enough money, these ladies, enough money to get them another motorcycle club. So anybody that wants to help me out with that, YouTube preacher, we're going to get these ladies a new motorcycle club. It's going to be the baddest club in the whole damn city. You might want to check with the club first. If they're facing lawsuits, it could be a problem. I did check with the club first. I did. They can say that the CH was paid for by gang-related funding. Oh, the clubhouse? Is that what that is? CH? They did not. They did that with the OS in Indiana. Boy, this guy's big on the abbreviations. I don't know who the, not the OS, the O's. The O's. Oh, they did that with the O's in Indiana. We know who the O's in Indiana are. Okay. As I recall, the owner of the business had a checkered past. I don't know. I don't remember that. And they didn't have permits for booze at the event. No, they didn't. But we'll get them a new clubhouse with the proper permits. They'll be cool. So they can make any excuse to take the clubhouse, basically. Yes. I've had them do this to Black Sabbath motorcycle clubhouses before. They didn't want us in the neighborhood. So they basically arrested everybody leaving the clubhouse. If you had too much to drink, they would just sit outside the clubhouse. And when we parked our motorcycles up on the lawn, if you had 1 inch of your tire on the sidewalk, they cited you for your bike being on the sidewalk. Or if you used the sidewalk to park on the lawn, which was what you did, they came and cited everybody for using the sidewalk to park on the lawn. Even though they didn't see that, they imagined that we had to use the sidewalk, so they wrote us all tickets anyway. Anyway, they harassed the hell out of us until we left that location. So yeah, they can and will do that.
I was told that as a warning when I was going to open up a sport and bar grill, and our friend, I had sent our friend Goldie my proposal, and he was giving me all the ins and outs, and he said, besides all the licensing and everything you would need, you will have to make sure you pay attention to law enforcement, because they'll sit down the street from your facility if you have a lot of clubs coming your way, and they'll just write tickets to stop people from coming to your facility.
Yeah.
What?
It happened to me. Pick me. It happened to the Black Sabbath. Yeah, sure did. And I call. Hey, listen, I wrote a letter for the president. It was my Wichita chapter. I wrote a letter for the president and everything. And we will not tolerate this, and we will not be blah. And he took the letter and went down and sat down at the police department and everything. And they were like, yeah, I can't wait till this guy gets out of here so we can continue screwing him. Who the hell this black guy?
Yeah, we hear you. I mean, Squad Car.
Who wrote this shit? Who wrote this? Because next time we see him in Wichita, we're getting his ass too. Yeah. So anyway, this is all that I could really find. Is he's 5'3", 150 pounds, black male, and he's got these two things. So I'm sure they'll start posting his pictures and stuff as soon as they become available. Somebody says his picture's already up there. Be aware that law enforcement can confiscate any cash you are traveling with if it exceeds $10,000. It does not have to exceed $10,000. It only has to exceed $10,000 on an airplane. If you are driving around across the city, It could be $1,000. It could be $200. Top of the Fan official 12 play. My club brother out of Inland Empire, California, Black Sabbath. Top of the morning. I am BD. Black Sabbath forever, forever. Black Sabbath. Keep your clubhouse. Invite only in somewhere that's not next to houses you only, if you want to keep your clubhouse, keep it invite only is what he's saying. Put it somewhere that's not next to houses or businesses and on private property. And he is so right. If you're a Black Sabbath, you've been through the clubhouse drama. And we know how to keep our clubhouses. That's just how it was. Okay. Let's switch topics now. Let's talk about this first. This is a young man, father-daughter duo needs your support. He sent this to me, and he needs help. There was some sort of motorcycle. Oh, my God. Oh, that's just horrible. Look at that wreck there. Is that a Harley?
No.
What is that? I think that's I don't know.
That's not a Harley.
Isn't it?
If that's a Harley, that's an old Harley.
Yeah, but it's just a regular one that people have. I don't know what kind of motorcycle this is. I think you should be able to is that not the Harley logo? Does somebody know? Somebody knows. One of our people know out there. Between us and our people, we know everything. In November of 2024, I was in a life-changing motorcycle accident. I sustained severe head trauma, leading me to have TBI, which is traumatic brain injury, I believe is what that stands for. I've had 2 strokes. I've been hospitalized 3 times, and I'm doing my best not to go back again. The lady that hit me was on her cellular phone and could care less and never even apologize. Had it not been for good people, she was trying to drive off, but her airbag deployed and people ran to stop her from trying to leave. What a B word. She was in a 2025 Dodge Durango. God, you're lucky to be alive. And thank God for the angel in the parking lot that caught everything on dash cam. But this lady, with no remorse, changed her insurance coverage on her vehicle, so her insurance company is not covering my medical expenses whatsoever. Is that possible? I had to stop going to rehabilitation because of her doing that with her insurance. I try to take a walk every day, but I am unable to because the right side of my body doesn't always agree with me. I still need a CAT scan and therapy, neither of which I can afford. I still have difficulty walking, and I have trouble with my memory and require assistance with daily tasks. My bike is totaled, and her insurance did not pay off my bike, so it is negatively affecting my credit, causing me to struggle to find a home for my daughter. And I, due to the owner selling the home, or trying to find a home for my daughter and I, due to the owner selling the home we were currently in. I know that I am blessed to be alive and be here for my daughter. It broke my heart to see the tears in my daughter's eyes because she had to see me like that. And to now not know what to do in my current situation is disheartening. I'm the only parent she has, and I hate to ever let her down. I am grateful for whatever you are able to donate to help us out of this situation. God bless you, and thank you in advance for your prayers, well wishes, and donations. The reason that I put this up is because I know that Mike Ball had one hell of a time with the insurance company of the lady that hit him and took his leg. So I know that this is possible. In fact, I don't think Mike Ball was ever made totally whole in his situation. So I'm putting this up here, this description. I'm also going to put this in the description box. So I just put the link up. So if you guys have it in your heart to go give something, anything to this man, please do so. Please do so. Brother Baker from formerly Black Sabbath Motorcycle Club, one of my sponsors in the club, retired a soul brother, 1% Motorcycle Club. Brother Baker remembers the days when the Black Sabbath was so strong, and he says in your clubhouse it's members and guests only. when back in our day, you had to be a guest and you had to show up with this crazy looking card in order to get in the door. You had to know somebody. So this is an OG speaking from early days. So that's another way that you keep your motorcycle club. Black Dragon, I sent you a link this morning via text message. Oh, you sent me a link to something? Oh, Motogato. What's up, man? It's good to see our brother.
Lavish in the house, y'all. Lavish in the house. I can leave now. Lavish in the house.
What up?
What's up,
I'm in
Lavish?
here for a hot minute, man. Because I'm kind of busy. I'm busy working right now, man. You know, it's busy. I got assistance with my arm.
You have to say when you're not on at the beginning of the show, dog.
Yeah, it's not the same when you're not on the beginning of the show, dog. I don't understand what's going on with all that. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, man. I'm actually, man, got somebody jumped in the truck. Someone just jumped off. I thought I was gonna have much longer time, but I want to catch y'all up, man. You know, work is work.
We appreciate you coming on. We appreciate you coming on.
Get one of these.
Is your hair getting gray? What's going on?
My hair's been gray for quite some time, sir.
You're not dyeing your hair or something?
No, man, I don't do all that, man.
Lavish, man. I was going to show a video where I was talking about you up there with the Forsaken, but you'll have to catch the rerun, man. Hey, they even mentioned you up there. People knew you. I couldn't believe anybody knew you.
What?
I'm not even going to entertain that.
You didn't even get a shirt. Man. Look, you could have got a shirt. Look, they made me one of the people. Look at that. I had a shirt and everything. They gave me clothes. You didn't get anything. You didn't come, so you know. Yeah.
You know, the level of respect when I do make it up there is
there's no
greatly higher than yours.
You got to make it up there to get the level of respect.
On a motorcycle and not on a plane doing rag season.
Do y'all see what I go through when these two get to going at each other? Y'all see? Y'all saw watching this, right?
We're gonna have to let you go since you can't stay on.
That guy and that guy.
No shirt.
That guy.
Oh, she didn't get there.
Man, shout out to Forsaken, man.
No, don't shout them out. You didn't go to that thing.
Yeah, shout out to him, man. I hate to put it like this, but I had to be a president, man. So of course I'm gonna make it to my own event, man.
This is what you get when you go to the Forsaken thing. Your own T-shirt with your name on it, and oh my God, you get your own prospects. It's just like being a national president again. There's prospects. They had me the whole time. It was, hey man, it was.
Yeah, they ain't want no problems at their event. They know the controversy that you come with.
That what it was? See, I knew we needed to get you on off the program. Hey man, it was like being an old school national president again, man. This club is so cool. They treated me with so much love. Everywhere. I mean, I had a prospect. I couldn't even listen. I couldn't even stand too long.
It was like, listen, man, we ain't trying to have our party messed up. We don't want these out like, man, I'm on the podcast.
Hey, yeah, man. They talking all your customers talking all on the show and stuff. What's up?
Yeah, man. I had to say, man, you had to quiet down, man. What the fuck? You had to quiet down, man.
Oh, y'all got the wrong motherfucker then.
Boy,
y'all got the wrong motherfucker.
Y'all see what I did with? Y'all see what I did with?
That's a customer. He liable to beat your ass and take the truck.
You got that damn right.
Boy. I'm gonna drink. Look, I'm drinking my tea, y'all.
Dang, that's the customer.
Oh man, that's my guy, man.
You probably got to pay him to pick up his car.
No, man, that's my guy right there, man. But man, they ain't want you to mess up their party, man. They know that, hey, man, we don't want none of them people. We don't want none of these guys that you reference. Hey, listen, we want everything.
There was no love. And there wasn't love.
They just ain't want their party interrupted, man. But let me go ahead and get back at y'all, man.
And that's why I say, Lavish, don't you go nowhere. That's why I say what Lavish say. When we were talking about certain OMCs, I'm like, look, y'all remember, I'm Pastor Logic, president of God's Warriors Motorcycle Ministry. I love all clubs. I love all y'all. I deal with the OMCs out here in D-Town and all that. Yeah, I love all y'all. Okay, carry on.
Detroit is D-Town, man. Just say
I'm sorry, Big D. Big D,
Oh
Dallas.
my gosh, here we go.
Big D's, Detroit, man.
Lavish, y'all
Just,
take
just
care, man.
Dallas, man.
DFW. No, it's
Yeah,
always
just DFW. That's fine.
everything's
You know,
big
it's
in
not the
Texas.
D. It's not the big D. Nothing
See,
that
look,
says
see,
D
no, see, it's lavish,
is
logic.
anything other
Big D
than
Dallas,
Detroit.
Big D Detroit. But what is it? Lavish?
It's
What?
not the same.
It-
No, it's not
Listen,
the same.
I just wanted
Detroit
to be
is the
known
D.
that I have my own T-shirt, much like the one you're wearing. Okay. Mhm.
All right, man. I'm out of
By
here, man.
forsaken.
Peace out,
All
bro.
right. Bye. We're always causing trouble, man. Here we have this. We want to play this. If you're going to be in Atlanta this weekend, Friday, I think it is, the Born Losers have this going on at their clubhouse. Action.
Hey, y'all. You know who this is. This is your girl, Miss Nellie Tiger Travis. And I am inviting you all out. I would like to invite you to the Born Losers Motorcycle Club. That's right. It's going to be in Lithonia. It's going to be on the 20th of June, which is Friday. And I want to see you all there. And by the way, it is Juneteenth. We want you to just enjoy yourself. Come out and have a good time with us. Come out and, Lady D is going to be hosting. And honey, when I tell you she's going to be hosting, she's going to be hosting. We got Miss Connie Moe, we got Miss Kay, we got Miss Santadia, bad girl in a bad way, in a great way. So I want all of you to come out, be there. I need you there. And you know why I need you there?
Why?
Because honey, I'm lonely.
Oh.
And I'll see you there.
Hell, she's lonely. She needs us to be there. Yeah, they got this going on at the Born Losers. Somebody sent me this. You know, if you guys want y'all stuff out there, just send it to the Black Dragon. I'll get it out there for you. I don't know what the Stomp Tour is, but people who need to know will know what the Stomp Tour is. We'll add this to the stage. This is the Stomp Tour. These are the ladies. This is June 20th over there at the Born Losers Motorcycle Club. One of the oldest motorcycle clubs in Atlanta, maybe in Georgia. I think they came in like 1954 or some craziness like that. The Born Losers have been around for a minute.
Are they an OMC?
Say what?
Are they an OMC?
No, they're but they're an old school MC. Okay. They've been around for a minute. They got like dice as their logo, like 2 dice. I don't know what, like if there's a number 7 or 2. Maybe I think it's 2 one eyes or something. Nellie Tiger Travis, I don't know who that is. Miss Kay, Miss Connie, Shantavia Nicole. Maybe these are the people. Huh?
That one, Nellie, the one with the black on. Isn't that the one that was just talking?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And yeah, this is her dressed up and stuff. She said she was lonely. Vendors are welcome. Call 404-668-9235. RSVP tables available. 214-418-3122. 214-418-3122. The Born Losers Motorcycle Club. It's at 1810 Rogers Lake Road in Lithonia, Georgia. I think I said they were in Conyers, but they're in Lithonia, Georgia. Sweets McCall Digital Marketing Promotions is the one that did this flyer. Okay, so we have that going on, and then we have, if you're going to be in New York City.
New York in the house. New York is in the house.
Steady Red Line Motorcycle Club, New York City, 8th annual bike wash. Damn. Look at this. They got women washing the bikes, booties in the air. I like this. July 27th, 1 p.m. to 7 p.m., $10 entry. Food is sold separately. You got to pay to get in and pay to have your motorcycle washed too? Which, I don't mind. They're probably raising money for charity. Steel Horses Clubhouse.
That's not too far from where our house used to be in Brooklyn.
Oh, really? Is that what this is? This is Brooklyn? Oh, yeah, it is Brooklyn. Steel Horses Clubhouse, 740 East 98th Street, Brooklyn, New York, man. So get over there to Stay Ready Redline and hang out with them. Do I have anything else in the party thing? Oh, yes. Diamonds and Heels Social Club presents their August 16th Bikini Bike and Car Wash, 1 to 6 p.m. at 593 Springfield Avenue in Newark, New Jersey. Contact any Diamond Hills Social Club member for more information. So it's going to be in August, 593 Springfield Avenue, Newark, New Jersey.
Newark.
Thank you. Newark, New Jersey, Diamond Hill Social Club. Yeah, just in case y'all didn't know that. Yeah, that's what's going on now. Let's talk about, bro, I'm just going to tell you, don't nobody party like the Forsaken MC. Okay? All right? Just so you know, I don't know who the hell did this to me. We're just going to play this, and I don't know who did this, but let's go on ahead and play it. Listen now, Pastor.
Okay, see, you about to do something that's gonna make me turn around and go to work, right?
Pastor, I want you to know that
y'all see how you do me? See how you do me?
I'm 62 years old.
I passed temptation a long time ago.
What goes on in the clubhouse not supposed to be on Instagram. I don't.
Look here. Wait a minute. Before you play it, I put a post up. I said, if all these cameras with all this videoing was going on when I used to go to the club, I'd be in a lot of trouble. I'm glad.
Yeah.
He waited till I matured and got out of the club.
They set me up. The club actually handcuffed me and pulled me out to the stage and then put some dollars in my hand. This is not something I participate in. I am not. I am not personally on the pole like you weren't kissing that guy who saved your life. Here we go. Action. Oh, we need some music.
You can't play music.
Listen, I already know that this whole video is going to be demonetized, so we just might as well do the whole thing. This is the Forsaken! This is the Forsaken!
I'm not a part of this insanity. I'm gonna drink my tea while he enjoys his video. You still playing it.
That was not me right there. That was not me.
Somebody said that was me.
This is the Forsaken! Hey, New York! New York! Yonkers, New York! Oh! Hold up. Stop right there. Listen, preacher, that was not me.
Okay.
That was not me. This guy right here put some money in my damn hand. And the next thing I know, there's this booty in front of me. I had a handful of money. And next thing I know, there's a booty in front of me. So I had all these ones, and I dropped them on her. And he's laughing. That was me. That was me. Rockstar.
You know
that
what?
was some BS. And you're not supposed to shoot that video, Rockstar, and put it on the damn chat. What the hell's wrong with you, boy?
I don't even get invited to places like that anymore.
Blue Vega, I was not making it rain. Somebody provided me with those dollars.
Somebody say you made it sprinkle. I gotta go. It's 15. I gotta go.
Looks like a Black Lions MC party in Florida. They do their annuals so right. Listen, Pastor, I had a good okay, aside from that was just only part of what happened. It was so cool. First of all, it rained like a mofo. And I want to say on behalf of the Forsaken, since I do have a Forsaken t-shirt, and I was like a Forsaken for the day, I want to say on behalf of the Forsaken Motorcycle Club, thank you to everyone who rode over there in the rain, including the State Burners Motorcycle Club was there. That rode over there in the rain. And you had one guy from the Kings of the South that rode up from Florida, man, from Central Florida. And And oh my God, the Kings of the South rode over there. There were so many clubs that rode over there in the rain to hang out with them, with their brothers over there. It was really amazing.
That's what you call bikers.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, today's bikers don't really necessarily ride in the rain like that.
I know a lot of them. But I also know a lot of people that ask me, do you actually ride your bike in the rain? I'm like, yes, well, I got a rain suit.
So me and Brutus flew up there to hang out with them. And once we got there, man, we just got shown so much love. This is a president from one of the clubs. Okay, so hold on a second. Hold on. So, okay, hold on. So we're going to, I was just trying to show the pictures first. Hold on. I had pictures with so many people. If you took a picture with me, thank you so much for that. I've tried to put everybody's pictures up, and I've got pictures. I will have everybody's pictures up on my website. So let me just show the pictures first. Is that not a picture? Yeah, that's a picture. Hey, there's me looking like Yoda right there. Man, that's gonna be my favorite picture. Man, there were so many people there that took pictures with me and Brutus, and so many people came up and showed me love. I want to thank you all for all the mad love I was given while I was there. There were just people everywhere. I took 1,000 pictures, man. And everybody I took a picture with, I said, send it to me. Everyone that took a picture with me, I'm going to put it on the website and on my social media. This is a guy who watches my show that I met in the airport. Like, it's gotten to the point that I can't even fly anymore. And he came up, is your name Black Dragon? And so I've got fans and followers all over the world, it seems now. It's really cool. This is me in front of the Forsaken's man. I did not ever realize that these were wings until I saw a lady with wings on, red wings on, and I said, hey, so you look real cool and sexy with your red wings. And she said, yeah, my girlfriend asked me to wear them.
Are they still on sport bikes?
I think so. Many of them are. I think they, like, almost all of them are, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, sport bikes are their thing. Some of them have Harleys, because I do remember that Kev has a Harley. And these are the Forsaken guys. The Forsaken guys have their names on their t-shirts and everything. And I got a t-shirt. I was so pleased. And I got this really cool hoodie that I got to tell you about. Now this guy here. So they had a couple things that were really cool. One is they had professional DJs and professional food. Now, this is just a regular ass DJ.
What's professional food?
I'll show you.
Okay.
This is a regular ass DJ. And how many DJs grab the mic and start spitting New York rap from 1989?
New York DJs.
Just like straight out of the box, like they were the ones rapping it.
New York DJs do that. We're New Yorkers. We do it all.
Is that? It was kind of different for me.
We do it all.
Was like, listen to this guy spit.
Looking for a style like mine, can't find it. They are the audience. I am the lyricist. Sometimes the suckers on the side gotta hear this.
Is that KRS-One? Was that KRS-One?
Excuse me?
Was that KRS-One?
Yeah.
I think that was KRS-One.
Yeah, that's
originally.
Looking for a style like mine, can't find it. They are the audience. I am the lyricist. Sometimes the suckers on the side gotta hear this. Free as a bird to fly about on stage. With no fun, just to say a little something. Don't like it because I'm all about nothing. However, I'm really fascinated.
Man, that's when I came into. Kimberly said, I was in Clayton County Jail and it is horrible. I told you it was bad. No, I did not land at Westchester Airport. I
I
landed at JFK.
I know there's bad jails, but I don't think I met anybody that's been to jail that said, you know what, that was a good place, man. That was comfortable.
No, Clayton County is bad. They were doing stuff on it. They were doing news shows on it. Clayton County is bad. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's why I said Rikers. Rikers should have been torn down decades ago.
So let's we're gonna look at the videos here.
We had an hour and 4 minutes.
Yeah, well, we won't take too long. We gotta show this.
Okay.
Okay, so absolutely. This was a few days before I left at the Black Dragon's Lair, my clubhouse. Oh, I don't want to show that one. Let's go this one.
Well, I am here.
Okay, so here, let me make sure we're starting at the front. Is this the front?
Somebody said, why you didn't get on the mic?
Because I didn't get on the mic because I didn't want to show the DJ up. And show them that there are those of us who can rap from 1989. Don't play with me, preacher. Action.
I didn't say that. Somebody else said that.
So this is the Forsaken Clubhouse. And this is when I got into town. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning right here. They're in this like New York industrial complex. It looks like just like on the movies on TV, like it looks like the Warriors or something.
You know, I get excited when I see people excited about the state I'm from. The city I get excited when other people get excited.
It was like being in a real New York movie, Starsky and Hutch or something.
Starsky and Hutch.
This is better than the Dragon's Lair.
I gotta go.
And there ain't nothing better than the Dragon's Lair.
Starsky and Hutch.
Here we go. Come on, dog.
This is going into the clubhouse, bro. This is, I thought the Dragon's Lair was cool. Their clubhouse is so cool.
Did you say Starsky and Hutch?
This is Forsaken.
Wasn't that New York?
I don't know where.
With Huggy Bear?
Huggy Bear. I can't remember.
Their clubhouse. Their clubhouse is so cool, man. This was like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, bro.
You get started.
These New York people, they don't like go to bed. I don't know what's wrong with them.
Sleeps, Doc.
I don't know what's wrong with them. Look, everybody's all fresh and stuff like they just got there 3 minutes ago.
We took naps so we can stay up all
the president right there of Forsaken MC. Oh man, that shirt is cool, huh?
That's hot. Listen, Starsky and Hutch was in San Francisco, Doc. You on the wrong coast.
Hey, driving is something else out there, man. I was driving around out there, especially in Yonkers. Man, let me tell you something, man. Yonkers is different. There's like not one straight road nowhere there. Like everything is on a hill. I don't even know how they mow their yards. Like everything, like if you let go of the lawnmower, you're going to kill somebody. It's going to roll straight off the hill. And I'm like, how do they mow their yards here? Nobody's house is flat. Everything, and their houses are built like 30 stories tall. It's crazy. Like if you got bad knees, there's no ranch style house out there.
There were thousands of bikes here and all that shit.
Anyway, that was me getting to the clubhouse.
You need to visit New York more often so you can get acclimated to.
Yeah, man. Get those.
So this is a couple days before.
Y'all drove all the way up from Florida?
This was a couple days before I left. These brothers rode up from Florida to hang out at the Dragon's Lair. So I wanted to make sure to say thank you to these guys for coming up.
Okay.
And one guy had them. Harley.
Bikes up out of the rain, man. Bring them in the Dragon's Lair.
So next thing that happened.
Something just really amazing.
Okay, so hold on. Okay, so here we are. Check it out. These ladies are from these wonderful ladies are from Ontario, Canada. And they go to everything in the United States happening. You will see them everywhere, preacher, everywhere. So I wanted to make sure to give them some love.
So, show us your colors. These girls come all the way down from Canada, and I see these ladies everywhere. So, what's the name of your motorcycle club?
Queen City Divas Toronto.
Queen City Divas Toronto.
How do you guys get out all over the United States like that?
Yeah, but we.
Now, so the president doesn't like to be on camera, so she fades out and lets the VP speak. Like, we're not fixing to let you not be on camera. Don't do that.
Yeah, but we believe in supporting our community. So support for support. We met a lot of people through going to Croc and just networking. And you know what? The more relationships we build, the more we're outside. Positive.
They don't even sound like Canadians. They just sound like us.
How do you get out the camera? Girl, come get on this camera. Listen, Fred, I'm so proud of you. We see you everywhere. And that is so cool, man. So, thanks for all the support. She doesn't talk on the camera live, but we see her.
That was their new prospect. I didn't get a good picture of the prospect. They not had a new prospect with them. I want to take time to shout out this riding gear here. I think they're called Bike Rider. I've got their shirt, and I'm going to start talking about them a lot. They're part of Forsaken. They gave me a beautiful, beautiful hoodie. I mean, made with the most best quality stuff. Incredible folks here. You'll be hearing a lot more about them.
Thank y'all for the support.
And this is the day party. So they had a day party. This is the day party, and it was raining, and still by within a couple of hours of this thing started, it started to pack out. It was crazy. So they had it in the Ukrainian Youth Center, a beautiful, beautiful place with chandeliers and stuff, not your normal biker garage. Very new, elegant kind of touch to it. And I got to talk about the food that they had there, but it was in this very elegant ballroom, beautiful ballroom with a beautiful stage, really done really nicely.
Come on, brother.
You had your dog in there?
Why do you say it like that?
No, I just asked.
Don't say it like that.
Okay. Did you have your animal?
Service dog with me? Yes.
Your service dog.
Yes. Which they can go any place a person goes by law. Damn it.
How you doing?
And just so you know, my service dog got love. Everybody loved my service dog. Chris Leach.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
That's why we know this video is going to be demonetized. We got all this music on it, so we already know. So there, Straight Up Motorcycle Club was there. I think Straight Up Riders, I think it was. United. I don't want to call the name wrong. Let me go back and make sure to get it. United MC.
Rhonda Lavish was on the show. He had to leave. He is part of the team.
Oh wow! Is somebody trying to start something?
No, they just said, "Why? Like, what are you doing? Probably, why are y'all doing that to Lavish? Isn't he part of it?"
No, we're not doing anything. He was here. Straight Up Riders MC was there.
I know Lavish be working and leaving. I have to leave. BD, while you having flashbacks, people are asking you questions, man.
Oh, what are they asking me? Can I come to the Dragon's Lair? Absolutely, man. Here's the address. When you're going to come to the Dragon's Lair, just give me a call. But Tuesday night is our bike night, 3393 Lawrenceville Highway here in Tucker, Georgia. You can absolutely come to. All people are welcome to the Dragon's Lair. It doesn't matter who you are, what motorcycle club you're in. It doesn't matter. Just come down here on your best behavior so you can make sure to leave right.
I got to go.
Huh?
Hate to leave you, but I got to go.
But I'm telling you what happened at the show. Jeez.
You know what you need to do? Never mind.
I need 10 more minutes. That's all.
Okay.
Can we
You
get
need
10 more minutes from the preacher?
Okay, go ahead.
I'm alone. I don't want to be alone.
But yeah, I got work to do. Okay, why you playing that? Everybody's watching that.
Yeah.
All right now. I watch your videos all the time. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you, D-Lo.
I answer, Motogato. I'm not hating, Chris. Okay, that's the mother. So me and Lavish did a show, and there was this lady on with her kids, and we didn't know who the mother was. And so she came up to me and said, "I'm the mother." Hey, she was shaking that thing that night. Action! Oh, I'm sorry, preacher. I'm sorry.
Are you okay? You okay? Carry on.
I followed her to her table. And we got a little show. This is going to be funny. Her daughter's going to try to block her booty.
Oh, her daughter was there with her?
Yes, her children. She is in a social club with her children.
Are they from New York?
Yeah. No, I think they're from New Jersey. I think they're from New Jersey.
My mother always told me, I don't care how old you get, boy, I will never party with my.
Well, but her daughters, that she can keep an eye on them. She knows what's going on with them, and all of the children, they're all beautiful women. There, look, her daughter tried. Oh my goodness, her daughter tried to shield. You can't shield the booty. That's not going to happen. Action.
Came out of the motherfucking old school. But my neck no look with the pro toes. Bitches ain't ready for niggas no Wednesday. That book was higher than a frisbee. So I'm up in the ladies and mangoes. You know how to take out for my sandals. That's a bang on time on my ankles. Get the star, they think I'm a star spangled. Put the bubble baby, move like when you know that penna. My mom runs tennis, a picture antenna. I keep rehearsing the love.
Bye-bye, Magic. Okay, so I can't take just too long. So we had so many different motorcycle clubs. I think this is Passion City MC. On behalf of the club, I'd like to thank you guys for coming out. Here you go, Logic. Somebody actually wanted to pet my dog. Hater. Look at that. All the love.
We got some dog lovers here.
Yes, my dog is going to get mad at me because now she knows smell him.
Yes, your dog is going to get jealous.
Hey, State Burners MC was there heavy, man. It was so good to see them. That's one of the oldest motorcycle clubs in the country. I think they were born in it's one of the oldest black motorcycle clubs in the country. I think they were born in 1946 or something. They used to be called the Old Burners Motorcycle Club, and they were. Let me see. I got something about them in my newest book, Motorcycle Club Protocol 101. Which you can get on Amazon and Kindle. State Burners MC. The State Burners MC, still in existence today with various chapters on the East Coast, began in 1945 with 3 anonymous bikers in Atlantic City who enjoyed the sport of riding motorcycles. They would frequently cross the bridge that connected Philadelphia and New Jersey and do burnouts in the oil at the base of the bridge, originating from the name Old Burners Motorcycle Club. Every weekend, Coffee, Cheyenne, Batty, Spartacus, and Peter Gunn rode to Philadelphia to party with Big Daddy. June and Maverick, Freddie, Coffee, Carter led the riders, who all enjoyed stunt riding. In November 1946, Freddie, Coffee, Carter founded an MC with 7 original members who were known for racing, trick riding, partying, and burning rubber from state to state. That's when Coffee decided to name the club the State Burners Motorcycle Club. Man, old school motorcycle club showed up on iron in the rain. Yes, sir. Got it made. Social club in Brooklyn, New York. Oh, check this out.
Is that a guy? Was that a guy?
Yeah, so there are social clubs with men in them. Yes.
And that's motorcycles on there, isn't it?
Yeah. So they will have clubs like this will have motorcycles and cars and trucks in them. You will see males in social clubs down in the South too. There's some social savings clubs and things like that. It's kind of weird to us.
Well, I know social clubs really started the whole thing way back in millennia. You know.
Yeah. So social club is a name that has become feminine to us in the biker club. On the black biker set, on the white biker set, they will still call them social clubs. And they're really kind of referring to mom and pop clubs. So kind of interesting. Look at this picture.
What on earth is this thing?
What is that?
What on earth
Is that a backpack?
is this thing?
That's a purse.
Y'all need help. Y'all need help.
Yeah.
Well, did she tell you what it was?
That was the social clubs table, and I guess they have men and women in the same club because they have the same colors on. And then you had this club that was here. A lot of one-piece patch clubs. Well, actually, that's a two-piece patch, but Blueprint Motorcycle Club there.
Yeah, we got that mouth wide open. Hello, ladies.
Now, these are the ladies of the Forsaken Motorcycle Club, and they have their own motorcycle club as well. And they're wearing the camouflage. This is that wonderful brand. They, I think they're called Bike Life. Yeah, Bike Life.
What's up, Prospect?
I got to tell you, so much thanks to the State Burners Motorcycle Club. I had a prospect on me every step of everywhere I was. I couldn't even stand up too long. Somebody was pushing a chair underneath me. They made sure I had water, anything I needed to drink, anything I needed to eat. I was treated like a true VIP. It was just so cool to be treated like an old school biker in an old school motorcycle club. And yet none of all these people were half my age, right? I was the oldest damn fossil there, but these young people treated me like a true VIP, like a king, like somebody. They gave me my own shirt. They made me, even at the end when they called all of the Forsaken to the stage, all Forsaken to the stage. Next thing I know, somebody was grabbing me and pulling me up to the stage. Like, they made me, man, I'm going to start crying here. They made me part of the family. And I just am so thankful, man. Thank you guys for that. So much love, man.
Hey, man, I got to go. I got to get on another call.
Yeah, go get that call, preacher. I got it. Thank you. Hold on. You got to do you got time to do your thing so we can get you out of here. Action.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Sorry, I got to leave so early, but brother got to answer another call. I love everybody out there. If you're riding this weekend, remember these words: to ride hard, ride safe, and always, always ride on faith and keep it logical. Peace.
All right, preacher. Thank you. Talk to you later. All right, back to the show here, and here we get to talk to the president.
This is the 19th, Prez. This is the 19th. What's that like?
She was already inside. Of course, ups and downs, but there's always nothing that's very working right now. We're working, so I'm happy where we are, and I'm most excited for what will come.
What's coming up for next year? Where do you see the club in 5 years from now?
5 years. I want to say I see youth take it to another level that we can't take it. To another level that we never even anticipated going. So I'm going to be along for that ride too.
You're gonna be all right with passing the baton? Some people want to be president forever, you know.
No, that's not what it is. That's not what it is.
We wish that.
How does that help?
No, it doesn't.
It's stagnant.
Yeah. So you got your boys with you? Everybody's looking good?
Prospect. Prospect. We all here.
I'm sorry, Prospect. You're not even supposed to be in the film. We're not even. That's all right. I won't get y'all in trouble. Y'all won't have to do nothing extra.
We appreciate you for coming, though.
Man, it is my
Your
pleasure.
support. The love and your support matters. We appreciate you.
How y'all treat me every time I come is just next level, man. I appreciate you, Prez.
Don't come without him.
Oh, no. He goes everywhere.
Thank you.
Man, this is a New York thing, man. Y'all turn the lights out in the middle of the day. What the hell? You can't. Yeah, so we go out to the parking lot and we get to hang out with the folks out there. Look at all the beautiful motorcycles. Of course, that's a beautiful Indian right there. All the beautiful motorcycles. That's a boulevard. Remember when those boulevards first came out? This is one of the guys that was running the Ukrainian youth center over there. The Ukrainian Youth Center in Yonkers, beautiful place, man. If you guys are doing something out there, you want to have an event, you probably need to call those guys up. That it was just a wonderful place there. Here we go. So in New York, I guess you put your hand on your chest, you touch your heart when you meet people. Everybody puts their hand on their chest. What's up, Kings? Man, what's up with y'all? Yeah, man. Good to see you, man. Appreciate my left. I give my left hand shake. Oh, I know where you got them out of Texas.
Of course.
You got them out that boy from Houston.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What's up, brother? That was BST rode up with the boys from I forget what chapter he was from. He's from up north. I think the northernmost chapter of the Kings of the South. They've been around since maybe like 20, oh my goodness, I don't want to lie, 2008 or 9 or something like that. I was here in Atlanta when they first came out. I hope I got that date right. People get mad when I don't do that right. Yeah, that's give my left hand a shake. I'm holding the camera. Appreciate you, man. So many clubs there, just there to give them love and show them. And you know, these guys rode up in the daytime in the rain. There's another club there. He said he was gonna make me a pair. That guy is out of Houston. The guy that makes these boots is down in Houston, and these guys are getting those boots all over the country. Custom uppers, exotic leathers. The uppers are made handmade. I've been to this guy's shop. I forget his name. I have to find it. I've been to his shop. I've seen these boots. He makes them by hand. He's got an assistant that helps him out. So he's an amazing guy. So this is the guy. This guy right here actually rode up from Central Florida. Rode up to the event from Florida. So he pounded. He was in Tulsa, Wall Street the week before. So again, just pounding. I knew this young man here when he was just a prospect last year. Now he's a full patch member. So they got young folks coming in their club. The club is really growing. No damn headlights like this. I don't know what the hell kind of headlights those are. Those headlights are crazy. You guys ever seen damn headlights like that? Never seen no damn headlights like this. That guy says it illuminates every crack, every crack in the sidewalk. They're so bright.
Painted over spot, you'll see it all with that one in front.
Damn. So all we do, of course, is talk about motorcycles. These guys, I was laughing at everybody's got these long ass ape hangers. I don't know what the hell is up with that, but yeah. That's because y'all got your hands way the hell up here somewhere instead of riding like north. Look how damn long these things is. This is ridiculous. How you steer the motorcycle?
It steers perfectly fine.
Everybody got these. Y'all ain't fucking with no curves, huh?
Oh no! This thing Listen.
Really? You go to curves like this?
You can make U-turns as tight as you want them.
So I guess those handlebars work, man. The motorcycles are all so beautiful. Everybody rode up on beautiful, brand new very expensive Harley Davidsons. These guys must be entrepreneurs or something. Ain't nobody working no real job. Those guys gotta be entrepreneurs or something. Now this was so crazy. My dog didn't even know what the hell these people were doing. Action. Yeah, my dog was going crazy. What the hell are these people doing?
This way.
Then they started walking it out. Now, this particular lady is a workout person. She's always like, she spends her time in the gym. And this lady danced all night long. I mean, I want to be in this kind of shape. She was, she still got knees. She was down in the crouch doing when you look at people in physical health and condition, this is what we need to be trying to do. This lady danced 6 hours straight.
Where my ladies with a sexy ass wall? Who got a sexy ass wall? Let me see.
Look at her. She gets all down. You got to be in shape. And skinny guys they don't have any issues. They just walk it out. Walk it out. What's that walk it out? I can tell you, people were just having an amazing time. Everybody's smiling, having a good time. This is.
You know, a party ain't a party till somebody lose something.
This young man right here had a wreck on his motorcycle and got his ass toe up from the flow up. And he's there in his wheelchair. I know he's hurting. Any of us have been in a wreck. We know he's hurting. Hurt his thumb and everything. He said he'll be back soon, bro.
Shout out to China. I have your earring.
Does he still got the hospital things on?
Come and get your earring, baby.
He was there with his press and everything.
Walk it out. Girl, you don't stop playing with my emotions.
The Shaolin Riders were there. Okay, so let me tell you what I mean by food. This guy right here, this young man, eats by Psy. Come on now. They had professional food vendors there. You know they're professionals when they dress up in the chef uniform. That's when you're proud of what it is that you do for a living when you have the chef uniform on. That's what you wear. So this guy had Philly cheesesteak pasta, mac and cheese, garlic cheddar mashed potatoes. Oh my God. And I want to make sure to thank him and I'll be talking about him a lot. If you're in New York, you want to get this guy Eats by Cy. This guy made this food. He had these cookies, sweet potato chocolate chip cookies. If you've never had one, oh my God. And he had this, oh my God, where is it? He had this Philly cheesesteak pasta. Anyway, I didn't eat the whole day. And after everything was shut down, he was going to his truck. He had packed up everything. And I said, man, you wouldn't happen to have anything. I'm starving. And this guy gave me some garlic cheddar cheese mashed potatoes, Philly steak pasta. He already had a plate made up. And he gave me some of his cookies. I got a chocolate chip cookie, a sweet potato cookie. I got 2 or 3 different kinds of cookies, which I have one right here, bro. This is coconut apple cookie. Do you see this damn cookie, my bro? This is my diabetes can't take this. This is a sweet potato chocolate chip cookie that got kind of crushed up on the airplane. I'm still eating the whole damn thing. I got to eat it in moderation so it doesn't spike my blood sugar, but sweet potato mash, sweet potato chocolate chip cookie. Oh. Eats by Cy, bro. That garlic cheddar mashed potatoes, my bro. God bless you. God bless you. Somebody said, Dragon, watch your sugar. You notice I only ate 2 little bites of that. What's the blood sugar right now? 127. I can do it. Action, man. I'm telling you, man, they treated me so good up there. Now, there he is. You see him in the chef stuff. That's somebody that's proud of what they do. Wearing the chef stuff. You know what I mean? And then we got to talk about this guy here, another guy wearing the chef stuff. He came with the Jamaican jerk chicken. Oh my God, the corn, the roasted corn on the cob, and the another guy wearing the chef stuff. See, these are real, live, honest to God vendors that believe in what they do. That is the kind of stuff they did over there. And look, man, everybody had a damn plate. Look at this. Everybody had a plate. Everybody had a plate of something, man. Everybody was eating. I was working, so I didn't eat until the last, but everybody had a plate. They were bringing food all over the place. There's just, and you can see as it got later, people were coming in. Dirty Skulls Motorcycle Club, man. Some of these motorcycle clubs are like so warriors. You remember the movie Straight Up Riders with the Chinese logos? That looks like the word black. And that almost looks like Cantonese for dragon. This pretty much looks like black. I'm not sure. That's interesting. I have to check that out. You had all these and it was a mixed race thing. You had people from all colors and stuff that were there. It was really cool. And that was going outside. And this is a day party. But in New York, I guess they turn the lights out and you come inside and it's a night party on the inside. They had, this was the Rough Riders Motorcycle Club. And you know those Rough Rider women. I think almost every Rough Rider woman could be in her own magazine. That's what I think. This was the Prez.
What's up, Prez?
Rough Riders MC still in the house after all these years. It's so good to see them still out. And they showed up. And look, another what's this? Next Generation Riders. Is that who that is? Brooklyn, New York. Here's a Forsaken Prospect. Just all over the place, man. you know, bikers everywhere, man, having nothing but a good time.
Let somebody holler.
So these were the trophies. And I now know what the Ain't No Punk trophies are going to look like. The Black Dragon Ain't No Punk trophies are going to look like this. You got a lion. I like this. I want these trophies or something that looks like this for the Ain't No Punk Awards. So we now know what the Ain't No Punk Awards are going to look like. This is the most repped on 2, furthest distance. What was this one? Most repped on 4. Okay, so I had the most repped on 4 wrong. I thought most repped on 4 was somebody who rode there on a 4-wheeler. No, it's for the car clubs and the truck clubs that come. And they did have car truck clubs that came, and they got a most repped on 4. That's what most repped on 4 means. This is the most repped social club, and it's a white one. It's beautiful. Look at that. It's a white lion for social clubs. Isn't that cool? All the rest of these are like whatever color. Oh, here's a gold one. What was that one for? That must be for the most attended or something. What is that one for? Most repped overall is a gold trophy. And this is most repped out of state. And that's kind of like a bronze lion. And so they had all these very cool lions. And that's what they gave away. And here's a black lion. I didn't realize that. So they got all these cool lions that they gave out for their trophies. Really cool, man. And we looked at him. I wanted to make sure, man, I was so impressed by that. The preacher says that's normal for New York, but it wasn't normal for me. I thought they did good. So this is the trophy giveaway where they're giving away the trophies. And the DJ was up there, and then they would announce the trophies. And then this is the president of their sister club. She's the president of the women's they have a women's motorcycle club associated with them that came from them. And so she's the president, and she's building that club up, doing an amazing job. All of her women, look, they're all dressed alike. Everybody's together, strong, got their act together. That's the president right there signing off on the trophies. Now, they do trophy count different there than we do, like, say, on the West Coast. On the West Coast, the trophy count is a huge thing where everybody walks through and counts, and you count them in front of everybody. And you got to wear your colors and all this stuff. They kind of do theirs differently. They get with the press probably gets with the presidents and says, how many people did you bring? And then by that, they figure it all out, and they hand them out like this. I tried this in San Diego one day and almost got murdered. Like, it's completely different. It's not like the Soul Train dance. The trophy count is part of the party. You go up to places like Ohio and stuff, it's part of the party. And it's huge, the trophy count. Here, they're done just a little bit different. You just call the president up to the stage and hand him his trophy. So it's different, the different kinds of celebrations and how they're done. So this is them giving the various trophies away to.
All right. Most overall. Shiloh Riders.
Shaolin Riders, rather, won most overall. And let's see who got the Social Club Award. And we'll see who got the Social Club Award.
Next. Yeah, let's go. Most rep SC. Most rep SC goes to Mysterious Divas.
Mysterious Divas. Mysterious Divas got most rep Social Club. Now this brother right here, he lost a couple of limbs in a wreck, and he's a brother of the Forsaken, and they had him there. The love they show each other is just so wonderful and amazing. If you think they showed me love, man, the love they show each other was wonderful and amazing. And I got to see him and everything. It was really wonderful to see him there partying with his brothers and sisters, man. So which one was this one?
They go, you ready? Furthest distance on twos. Furthest distance on twos goes to them Kings of the South.
It had to be that brother that rode up from Florida. It had to be him, the brother that rode up from Florida. So he won. That's who it had to be. It's Kings of the South, so it couldn't be nobody else but him.
I think I got to
that's him. Yeah, so that's the guy that rode up from Florida, Central Florida. He rode to Tulsa last week. That Kings of the South is getting it in. So he was in Tulsa the week before, then back to Florida, then up here to New York, then back to Florida.
I think I got to come to 8.
So Kings of the South, you got somebody out there repping twos for y'all. And this is, which one is this?
I'm putting on the trailer. No trailer. I got the jersey and I'm ready to park that bike and fly. On twos. Most rep on twos goes to State Burners.
So the State Burners Motorcycle Club, as I pointed out, rode up in the rain. They got the most repped on two. Still holding it down since 1945. Old Burners, was it then? Oil Burners, Old Burners. And then now, since 1946, State Burners. Still holding it down. Go ahead, bros. And that was the Prez there. Came up and got his trophy. I think this might be the last one.
Most rep on fours, which is most rep AC, just in case you don't. We're not talking about four-wheeler bikes.
Yeah, well, I thought they were talking about four-wheeler bikes, but they're actually talking about ACs as an auto club and TCs are truck clubs. The president told me they used to have a separate one for truck clubs, but truck clubs have kind of faded out. So they have the most repped on four, which would get either one of those, ACs or TCs.
We're not talking about those. Most rep on fours go to Devils in Disguise.
What was so cool is everybody up on stage is a Forsaken, and they called me up and asked me to be up on stage with them, and I just felt like part of the family, man. I could have cried. This is Devils in Disguise. It looks like they are a truck and a car club because they got both a truck and a car on the back. Devils in Disguise, Bronx, New York. Man, isn't that interesting how the truck clubs and stuff and car clubs wear colors nowadays? That is so interesting, man. And so, man, what an incredible. Okay, so what has happened? We are now at the after party. We're no longer in the beautiful, prestigious, wonderful Ukrainian Youth Center, which is absolutely a beautiful place up there in Yonkers. And they actually had parking. I don't know how you park anywhere there. It's like they got to level off a mountain or something for you to park. There's so many hills. And only New York, only San Francisco is like hilly like that. It was crazy. But now we are at the clubhouse and everything has changed. We're at the clubhouse. And their clubhouse is absolutely beautiful and amazing. And here we are. And they did this from about, I think the Ukrainian Youth Center thing closed down at maybe, it was just slightly getting dark, like maybe right at dark or something. And then they did this till daylight. I don't know what motorcycle club that is. Tulips MC maybe? Charles Darwin. So this is like a Democrat election, just hand shit out. No, you had to earn that. Everything they handed out was earned. You had to be the most rep motorcycle club, or you had to ride the furthest distance. There's always somebody with something nasty and mean to say. Man, enjoy the party. Get a life. Enjoy the party. Stop being mean.
God damn. Is that a white girl? I think so. Is that a white girl with ass like that? I think so. You think so? Sorry about that.
Oh, Gary said that's what it's called, the City of Hills. Yeah, because that's all I saw was hills. But he said if you were in other parts, other sections in northern Yonkers, it's flat along Central Avenue corridor and all the other main roads. Well, I was in no flat shit. Hey, there wasn't a straight road anywhere. Without GPS, how do you find any place there? All it is curve, and you go around almost 360 like you're going up and down a mountain. But it was a lot of fun being there. Anyway, back to the Phillies. Yeah, boy. Yeah, well, it gets a little wild in there. Yeah, it gets a little wild in the club. Yeah, well, it was a lot of fun over there. And then we had the airplane trip going back. Yeah. And this is my wonderful jacket I got, my wonderful hoodie that I got. And I'm going to tell you guys all about it and show you guys more about it and everything as the days go on. Mike Ball, white girls are evolving. Beware Black Dragon. You saw that white girl with all that booty? I was like, damn. And she knew it. Mike Ball says white girls are evolving. I think it's the water.
God damn. Is that a white girl? I think so. Is that a white girl with ass like that?
Yeah, man. Anyway. Oh my goodness. I had to rest for 2 days after that. I don't have this in me anymore. Them kids had me up till daylight, man. That's how I used to party. Gary said I think she's Spanish. Yeah, whatever the hell. She wasn't playing out there. And she was absolutely beautiful, marvelous. Now listen, I want you guys to know I did not participate. I was set up. Somebody handed me some ones, and the next thing I know, here this beautiful woman was in front of me. So I just dropped the ones. I made it sprinkle. But this is a Forsaken party. This is a Forsaken party. That's not me right there. So it was a blast, man. I know my whole video has been demonetized because of all that music on it, but it was fun, man. It was absolutely fun. You guys got to go there next year, man. To the Forsaken MC their 19th annual. I wonder what 20 is going to be like. They just got a brand new clubhouse. It is absolutely excellent in there. Whatever their bike nights are, I'll be sure to let you know so you can go support them. Like I said, on behalf of the club, I certainly know that I speak for them all and telling you all, thank you so much for your support for that wonderful club that has become a second family to me, for those wonderful young people doing the damn thing. I saw family, I saw unity, I saw an old school club with old school values. I'm sure they have their problems like any club, but what I saw from the outside looking in and from the beautiful inside that they brought me into, I just saw a bunch of people that loved one another, working hard. It takes a lot to pull that off. This is like the second one I've been to. Last year's was just as fun, just as magnificent. The way they treated me like an OG, I felt just like I was a national president again. I had at least one prospect on me at all times. Most of the time, two. They passed me off to one another. They did turns on my detail. When I'm talking to people, I got this prospect looking at them crazy, like, oh God, it's like the old days. Don't touch the OG. That man, that was just so precious. Like they know how to treat you when you come in the door. They know how to treat you. They showed nothing but mad love and respect. Mad love to the Thunder Guards Motorcycle Club. The big bro showed up and with nothing but mad love and respect. I appreciate how they treated me, came up to me and showed me love and everything. And that was just so precious. I want the Thunder Guard Nationals to know, man, your boys looking good out there. They were doing a good job. Came in the club. They had nothing but respect. It was just a respectful, peaceful, wonderful, beautiful turnout. Those young folks know how to lay it out. I see old school MC values, and I'm so pleased to know that there are clubs still out there espousing them. They have one guy that has been prospecting since I was there the last time. So get your act together, prospect. You're doing a great job, but I can see that they're going to make people prospect until they're satisfied that they're not going to be prospects anymore. And that right there, that's old school values, man. And so many of them got my books, so maybe that's rubbing off a little bit because these are things I talked about in all of my books, and I see that a lot of that stuff is there. These folks are doing big things. I'm very proud of them, very excited by them, and was very pleased to be there and be made to feel like I was part of the annual myself. And I tell you what, man, I lived an entire life for this stuff. There are other people that, they're presidents and they're on alumni boards and they're curing cancer and taking rocket ships to the moon. And, there are people that are doing way bigger things than talking about motorcycle clubs and being in motorcycle clubs. There are people doing way bigger things than that. But for me, this is what I live for. This is my lifestyle. This is what I love. And to see the younger generation carrying it forward is it warms my old heart to know that we didn't live in vain. And that's so cool. Lou Vega, behave. Yes, Slim, we need weather girls. Anyway, sprinkler. Yeah, I made it sprinkle. Anyway, we're out of here, man. Thanks for staying so long. I am going to cut this thing. Mike Ball, thanks for the raid. I'm going to cut this thing up, and so there'll be two pieces. And so folks that just want to watch this can go watch this, and folks that want to watch the news segment can go watch the news segment. So I will cut this into two pieces. But I had fun. Thank you, Preacher, for staying as long as you could. Thank you, Lavish, for dropping in. I'm Black Dragon. That's my 2 cents. Love to hear your 2 cents in the comment section below. Please be on the lookout. Go out and get this book, Motorcycle Club Protocol 101, Motorcycle Club Protocol 101, my newest book. And you can get it on Amazon Kindle and at blackdragonsgear.com. All right. I won't hold you guys up with a long out of here. We're just out. Take care. Love to hear your 2 cents in the comment section below. Find a way to treat somebody you love like individual pieces of solid gold, like the Forsaken MC treated me. and you'll have a great MC career. Bye-bye.